Necton lane, or at least has to spend a whole lot more time taking it down as Dread moves on back, but Clid has a huge health advantage. Another tunnel in, and Dread, what are you doing? First blood is going to go down. Life just licks the Jarvan to death, and maybe they'll get them. And it's all based on BoDeGaming being able to keep this wave completely shoved in. As oh my god, that knockup was very, very large. As Jelly is going to go down extraordinarily low, very, very quickly. Ruler picks up the kill. And Mystic can't answer back whatsoever. The cannon was behind. That's not true. He was just looking for a back.
Yep. Rascal already reset and TP'd back, so he wanted to block Keen. And...
whoa. Okay, switch positions there as Clid is going to pick up the dragon for himself. Oh my god, it's a disaster for Afreeca. That was super weird.
And pressuring with the only one
I actually
item.
like it for... yeah, and for increasing the burst potential as well of the Zoe, you've got like another buttons being thrown out, but the Moonlight Vigil does go wide, and it looks like Afreeca want to give away this dragon, not wanting to bite off more than they can chew. So GenG taking control, and that's what this game feels like. It feels like Afreeca have just been bullied out of everything based on how poorly the early game went.
I mean, some people are talking about GenG is so boring to watch because they're not fighting.
Ooh, that's true. We don't know what the situation is going to be based on the virus, I guess, so we'll just have to play it by ear as things go on. As Dread
going in, by the way.
Knockups, but Jelly does find one of them. Yeah, Mystic immediately exhausted as he gets round the corner, and Clid finds the knockup, but Ruler's going down very, very low. Slicing Maelstrom is gigantic and zoning out BDD and Fly from this fight. Afreeca may have just found it as the Flash they have been able to do. Now, they now get the rotation over. Fly is going to be a little bit late here as it's going to be a 50-50. Afreeca 4 versus 5 at this particular moment as Rascal is inside the pit in his shroud. Got it. It is going to be Drake locked down by Afreeca as the Rift Scuttler does also go down. Yeah, a lot of damage from Ruler from really high range.
High rating.
The dream.
Yeah, that's why I'm high rating Mystic so much. World class 80 carry.
Do you reckon we could can we send a message to Hybrid and just send him a picture of the QSS that Mystic's about to build?
Maybe I should. And if they are fighting, that means GenG is gonna win most of the fight.
Well, it looks like Fly is just going to die up here. Dominus not going to give him enough health to survive. And Void Rush is pretty good at avoiding any sort of turret aggro.
So percentage game, right? So GenG is one of the most safest team in LCK.
Yeah, they're like, we need to take the 80% plays.
Yeah.
Whereas you think about teams like IG, historically, they're like, oh, is it like a 45% chance that we're going to win? All right, let's take the fight. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I think they're more like, it's 10% of winning, but I'm the shy, so I'm going in. They're just going mid.
Yeah, looks like this inner turret is going to fall down. They're just getting out-rotated. Teleport to come in here from Fly. Rascal going down very, very low. He has this. But now, Soul Point is going to be in the hands of Afreeca. I wasn't expecting this to be so easy, to play around these. So they could just allow Afreeca to get. They are going to realize that and start up the Baron. So much damage. Look at Ruler. Point blank range with the Caliber. Sorry, with the Severum.
Yeah, Ziggs.
Not Severum, Caliber. The other one. Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Crescendo, that's the one. Just so pushing for GenG for sure.
Oh, yes.
As BDD finds a lot of poke there onto Fly. Beach balls flying around. And GenG take away the
LCK. Always when we were remembering back then, when LCK was stomping all the tournaments, the tournaments, then always they couldn't fight against LCK ever, because
even when they won a fight, the LCK team was just better. As now Afreeca going for a desperation fight. There's the spit out and the just escape from Ruler. Just explosion of damage onto the cannon as Dread throws down the Cataclysm. But who's trapped in where with who? As BDD trying to get himself out. Rascal so much damage on the back line. And Mystic, he gets one of the kills, but he will just be eviscerated. And that's the end of the game, guys. 2-0 for GenG.
This is GenG. This is LCK that we wanted for so long years, so long time.
Is this the year? Is this